What's up, y'all? This is my first deck profile. I'm playing Lavals without Quasar, and the amount of times I drew with Kindling, I can't count on a hand because it only happened like 3 times.
Yep. So let's see how you did this, man.
All right,
what place did you get actually?
Fourth place.
Fourth place
at Lenexa Collector's Cash Regional.
All right, let's get into this deck profile.
The staple 3 Laval Volcano Handmaidens. Of course, that card goes in there because you play Conduction Field.
Yeah.
And then when you send her to the graveyard, you get 3 Magma Cannoneers. This card with Rekindling and her makes your combos. And 2 Lakeside Ladies. This card pops back row. This is why I do not main Mystical Space Typhoon, because I play 2 of her. This card is the best monster in the deck.
It's the best.
He's an instant. He's an instant Black Rose. He's an instant level 5. He's an instant anything. He can even bring back your synchros. So that's the best card in the deck, and he's a warrior. Laval Blaster. Play him instead of Card Trooper. As long as you have a Laval in the graveyard, you can declare a number from 1 to 5. I declare 5 every time. Mill 5 cards to pay cost, and he goes up by 200 attack for each Laval you mill.
He starts at 12.
Out at 12. The highest I've ever got him is 18.
That's hard. That's hard.
But he's just there to mill the deck. He's a warrior and another Laval target to use with Lakeside Lady.
And that way you don't remove your rekindling targets.
Yes.
Got you.
3 Blasters, because Blaster also combined with Laval Cannon.
So what E-Dragons are supposed to do. Is not supposed to be all together.
Yeah. Maybe next format.
Yeah, maybe next format will change.
And this is the interesting tech, is Battle Fader Gores. I was playing 2 Battle Faders before, but at the start of the tournament I took out 1, put it in the side so I could play Gores, and Gores is actually a really good addition.
Yeah,
level 1 into level 8. I used Rekindling and got 2 level 8s off of Gores and Gores tokens. So
ooh, that's pretty good.
Vortex Trooper. This card.
MVP?
I really like it because you can put your Rekindling targets back in the deck if they're in your hand. Also, I use it with Grunix.
Oh, here it is.
To put Grunix if he's in my hand back in the deck, because I also play Onslaughts.
He put that big chicken in his level
2
deck.
Onslaughts. So this is my interesting tech. This is what I would usually side out. I keep the whole deck the same. I side this out game 2 and 3.
I bet everyone was surprised though when they saw this game 1. I'm going against Fire Kings.
If I didn't have Rekindling, I'd have this and him on the field, and it helped a lot. So
yeah, isn't it level 7 too? So you can make
he's level 8.
Oh, it's level 8. Okay.
I could not synchro because I didn't play that new level 9 that's out.
Oh,
I didn't play him at all. But then the spells, 3 Mold Conduction Field. Of course, that's the Foolish Burial, double Foolish Burial. Sends 5 instant 5 monsters to the grave. Sets up fuel for Rekindling, triple Rekindling.
The Brokes.
Even though I only used it 6 times today, it hates me, but it's the best card in the game almost. DDR, Different Dimensional Reincarnation. I actually kind of want to take it out.
You didn't like it?
It works. It can, since I banish a lot with my monsters and with my traps, I banish a lot, and with Blaster. But it's just I don't like discarding one card unless it's Blaster, so that might come out. Dark Hole, of course, Dark Hole staple.
Yep.
Gold Sark, I usually would always Gold Sark for either Return from a Different Dimension or Rekindling.
Oh, so
I never
Stark Blaster.
Blaster.
Oh, okay.
Foolish Burial, typically send Blaster to the grave or another Laval. Reinforcement to search Laval Cannon or Laval Blaster.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I see that trap card on top.
This is the best card in the game to me.
Explain.
Just because, you banish all Lavals in your graveyard, and from there you can destroy up to as many cards as you banish.
So you can't road that card.
I banished 13 cards today, and I destroyed 5 cards on the field from that with 1 card. So
you can't play against this card.
They set heavy back row and a monster and a field card. Bam! It's all gone with 1 card, and then they're playing off top deck, and then I draw return.
That's
1 Threatening Roar. It actually saved my life a lot. Especially if games go into time, even though I don't like time, but Threatening Roar I play in every deck. That's just me, and I like it better than Wapku. Return, I feel like this card is going to get hit. I've won more games with this card than 3 Rekindlings combined, so this card wins games. Torrential, of course, is a staple. Saves your life. I actually misplayed 1 game because I played it too late and it got hit by a Mermail.
Oh, the marksman.
Yeah. Compulse and 6 cents.
Did you ever resolve this?
Yes.
Just curious.
I typically always call 3 and 4 because if I mill 6 or 5,
You hit a rekindling.
I can hit a rekindling target. I can hit a handmaiden. If I get a 1 or a 2, it's typically that's what you don't want. So you're not gonna call 1 or 2 anyway. I called 3 and 4. They rolled a 4, drew 4 cards.
Yeah, that's
but then the other 2 times I played it, I called 3 and 4. They rolled a 5 and a 6. So I should have. From now on, it's always 5 and 6. I call 3 and 4 just for logical reasons, but always call 5 and 6.
Got you.
This is extra deck without
Quasar. This is gonna be amazing right here. No Quasar, folks.
The Brionic, he can return everything back to the hand.
Multiple times a turn.
He recycles everything. I recycle cannon with him. Use another molten conduction field and send everything back, and then pop the whole field again. This card is by far. I'd probably play 3 if I had room, but at 2 he's cool.
You can have 5 Zen mains and still lose with that card.
Colossal Fighter, of course. Then you got Signed Stardust.
Oh yeah, Greg Abbey.
Hyper Librarian. This is the only card in this deck that typically gets Veilered. Formula Synchron, which I don't know why I play if I don't have if I don't have Quasar, but
them double draws for the black.
Yeah, double draws. It works.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I actually did use Formula Synchron to go into my favorite level 7, which is Lavals Stenin.
Oh yeah,
this guy is really good.
That thing's a beast.
When he's summoned, I discard a card, but he can't be targeted, so he's like Master of Blades, basically equivalent.
Big Master of Blades.
Then there's Crimson Blader, Black Rose, Red Nova Dragon. I actually could have went into a game, but I didn't.
So you never made it at all this weekend?
Never made it, but he's my Quasar if I need that power,
Gotcha.
And I have Dragosack. This card, round 1, actually helped me out because I was able to pop something I don't really remember, but this card, because I don't play Quasar, he's in here.
Gotcha.
If I had Quasar, he'd come out. But Vulcan the Divine, I love this new card. He's compulsed. I usually summon him when I have a cannon on the field, send cannon back to hand. Vortex Trooper with the level 3 tuner makes him in my deck.
Oh yeah. And he's fire too. I didn't even notice
fire,
that.
blaster, remove him. This card is really good. Red Dragon Archfiend.
For that Red Nova.
For the Red Nova, but he actually came in handy. I played against Mermels, and they had 3 defense monsters, and bam. So
it was over.
He came in handy. Shoot Stardust Spark Dragon. This guy. I debate to go into him or Stardust, the regular Stardust, and in a way he's a little better. If his effect lasted the whole turn, which it doesn't, he'd be far superior, but he's a good card.
It'd be too impossible to kill.
Him and Stardust. And then Laval Dragon. This guy is basically Rhoda for any Laval. Okay. And then you discard a Laval, so he's good all on his own.
So to clarify, if you had Quasar, you would have ran it.
I would have. I had 1 chance to summon him. I probably would have summoned him that one.
Okay. Just making
if I had
making that.
I actually tried to get one before the tournament. But,
no one has that damn thing around here.
Man. Side deck.
Oh, it needs to, man. It should have been in the dang 10s.
Out of the whole deck, this is the only thing I would change is these 2 cards on the side.
Oh, snap.
I just love the barrier statues altogether, but they didn't really come in handy today. I only used them once, so they could have been something else.
It's kind of hot, though, against Dragon Rulers if they don't have Blaster.
It does work, yeah. So there's 2 of those. 1 Kaiku against Spellbooks. I played Spellbooks today. Dragon Rulers, he's pretty good, just the 1. I don't really want to waste my normal summon on too much random stuff, so the 1 Kaiku is good. 2 E-Virus, because it's dragons all over the place. This guy.
Steel and Synchro.
There's a couple machine decks out there that, so Dragosack is mine. So
it's true.
My 3rd Dust Flame Blast inside. And I put this in against a lot of decks that commit to the field. If you commit to the field against this deck, you're going to lose just because of this card. Everything's going to die. 2 Maxis. I don't main them because I don't feel the need to. I side them against dragons. That's the only deck I really put it in against. So no need to main them if everybody's playing different stuff. 2nd Battle Fader that I swapped out for Gores. Gores was originally inside, but I swapped it out just so I don't get OTK'd.
Yeah.
Double Mystical Space because I would play 3, but this deck's only weakness is back row. So I got 2 Mystical Space, 2 Wing Blasts, which Wing Blasts came in handy far too many times today. and 2 Trap Stuns.
Oh yeah, Trap Stun.
And that's
I've
the
lost to
deck.
that too many times today.
Trap Stun is awesome.
So that's your deck pro. You got 4th place again, was it?
4th place.
4th place with Lavals with no
Another
Quasar.
thing, I actually think I played 42 cards.
And with 42 cards, really?
42 cards.
Oh, that's high. So congratulations, man, on your top.
Thank you.
And that's about it. Team DKF signing out. Peace.